The speaker I chose was Arturo Giovannitti. Arturo was born on January 7, 1884, in Ripopetone, Italy. He later moved to New York in 1904 after first emigrating to Canada. Arturo gave this speech because the American Wool Company was reducing the wages of its workers. This caused a walkout. The IWW committee, with two representatives from each of the nationalities in the industry, it was decided to demand 15% increase in wages, double time for overtime, and a 55-hour work week. This is the speech he gave to the jury. It is the first time in my life that I speak publicly in your wonderful language, and it is the most solemn moment in my life. There has been brought only one side of this great industrial question, only the method and only the tactics. But what about the ethical part of this question? What about the better and nobler humanity where there shall be no more slaves, where no man will be obliged to go on strike in order to obtain 50 cents a week more, where children will not have to starve anymore, where women will no longer have to go and prostitute themselves, where at last there will be no more slaves, any more masters, but just one great family of friends and brothers. They say you are free in this great and wonderful country. I say that politically you are, and my best compliments and congratulations. But I say you cannot be half free and half slave, and economically all of the working class in the United States are as much slaves now as the Negroes were 40 and 50 years ago. Because the man that owns the tool where another man works, the man that owns the house where this man lives, the man that owns the factory where this man wants to go to work, the man that owns and controls the bread that the man eats and therefore owns and controls his mind, his body, his heart, and his soul. I am 29 years old, not quite. I have a woman that loves and that I love. I have a mother and father that are waiting for me. I have an ideal that is dear to me and can be expressed or understood. And life has so many allurements, and it is so nice and so bright and so wonderful that I felt the passion of living in my heart, and I do want to live. Whichever way you judge, gentlemen of the jury, I thank you.